with that, I should be live. We are. Disable that preview on my OBS side and welcome in, guys. We're just hanging out today, doing a little bit of relaxing, chilling. We got a move coming up here in about 9 days or so. We're counting down, of course, to the NFL season. I had a video. I was going to do a memorial to Jacoby Jones, but I don't know. As I sat down and thought about doing the video yesterday, and it was something that I talked with my girlfriend about. Jacoby and all that, I'm not going to get too much into it. That entire Super Bowl run had a special place in my heart. I was living in Ohio at the time. It was just a very interesting time in life, and I didn't want to jump on this train of all these Baltimore people doing these Jacoby Jones videos, and like Torrey Smith even had to put out that he was like, dude, guys, don't contact me right now, like stop. So I thought I would hold off and then tell my personal story at a later date in a video. But welcome in, Peo, my guy. How you doing today? We're moving to a new apartment. We're actually upgrading. It's not the one we originally wanted, but we're going to be upgrading like 200 square feet and also adding a one-car garage, which the garage we're actually going to make into like our own little hangout area in a sense. I'm going to get AstroTurf that I can then roll out in the garage basically, and I'm going to make a play space for my dog in my garage. Hopefully maybe get like a hammock, and just spend some time in the garage letting the dog, get her zoomies out and relaxing, you know what I'm saying? But we just got the news today that like everything went through. It was a little last minute. It was a little nerve-wracking, but thankfully also we have a great relationship here with our property management group. I love them. They love us. I would straight fight someone for my leasing agent. I'm not going to lie. She's a great person. We're definitely going to have to get her like a little thank you basket. Yeah, RIP to Jacoby. Peo says, question, who on the Ravens would you say is the best hype man on the team? Ooh. So that used to belong to Mark Ingram. Catch me outside the bank. He just had that energy right now. And Odell had an infectious energy last year in the locker room. Oh, it's got to be Roquan, bro. Roquan and Marlon. So Roquan's a different type of hype man. Like he's the hype man, like get you run through a wall, almost like a Ray Lewis type. While Marlon loves doing podcasts, being weird a little bit. He's always a fun guy. So I would trust either Roquan or Marlon for the hype man role of the Ravens. Oh, these are the camp questions. I've seen these coming up in a lot of this. Which Ravens player would you want to date your sister? That's a tough one too, man. There's a lot of good guys on the Ravens. I'm just going to say this, man. Derrick Henry seemed like a real good guy. That's all I'm saying. Like, and if she's in Derrick Henry's arms, she's in strong, safe arms. Moving is tough, but it sounds like you have good people around you, which is sweet. Yeah, the only thing I'm not looking forward to is I'm not going to get a moving company, and my girlfriend is like less than 100 pounds, so she doesn't really help, but I'm going to get some dollies and stuff like that. And I've been in the gym solid for months, man. I'm getting back up closer to my old playing weight, like 225, 230. Like, I confirmed it the other day. I was sitting there, I'm like, when I'm doing my sprints, I was like, how fast am I actually running? Like, I would love to know. Like, I don't have a 40 yards, so I can't do that. And I've tried timing myself and all that. But, I'd be on the treadmill doing this. They got a workout on the treadmill. It's probably on your treadmill if you got one. It's called the Sprint 8. It's what I like to do now to finish my workouts. And it's like a 20-minute designed run where, of course, you warm up for like 2.5 minutes or so, just walking. and then it jumps up to a 5% incline at like 7.5 miles an hour or 7 miles an hour. I'm on the second stage of the advanced one. I'm trying to make it to the elite level. But basically, then 30-second sprints at an incline, basically, progressively getting harder. I've fallen in love with it, honestly. But I maxed out the machine the other day. When I wasn't on an incline, I was running, maxed out the machine at 12.5 miles an hour, and I was like, dude, I'm briskly jogging right now. I could ramp this up. So I would love to see my max speed. Yeah, man. I don't know if you've seen the short Peo on my YouTube we put out recently. I hit so we started with the goal of a 40-inch box jump. We hit that. We tried for the 42, didn't really get it. Now we're cleanly landing like multiple times the 42-inch box jump, easy. Now, of course, the goal is the 44-inch box jump, which like I'm like quarter inch away from hitting. We actually got leg day. Sorry, we had some mic issues there. Ran over my cord. Uh, but so we're working towards getting that 44-inch box jump. We're almost there. Peo says, question. So the Ravens offer you season tickets, but the catch is you have to wear the cheerleader's uniform every Ravens game you go to. Do you take the offer? I'm going to need a lot of sunscreen because my ginger butt, the last time I went, so fun. I got camp passes this year, guys. I'm trying to I got to still work out the hotel and the flights, but I've got camp passes to the Ravens training camp, so I'm excited to go. The last time I went last year, I went to the stadium practice in training camp, which they only have one per year, and it was during a heat wave. Your boy was so fried, I ended up getting like second-degree burns from sitting out in that sun. So I would do it. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't care. I don't care what anyone says about me. I'm secure in my masculinity. I can wear whatever I want. Yeah, man, I'm trying to get there. Yeah, I'm taking that offer. I'm taking that offer for season tickets. I've never had a chance to be a season ticket holder. I'm taking that offer. You'll catch me outside the bank putting on a cheer. As long as they're good season tickets. Oh, we're drinking a little bit of this pink peach mango body armor, and it is so good. Peo, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I'm excited for your team. I've dropped into a few of your shows and we talked about it, lightly. I actually really enjoyed what the Rams did in the draft and your free agency this year. I keep trying to tell people that Rams defense is not going to be the same as last year. Like, of course, Aaron Donald's gone. The Hall of Fame legend is gone. But I think you reloaded in a lot of different positions. And God, who knows? Who knows? What if the Rams are pushing for greatness? They're a Super Bowl favorite. And Aaron's like, you know what? I'll come back for a playoff run. Oh, Ram Nation go crazy. Question, is your girl into football? Is she a Ravens fan? She's not actually really into football. She'll watch it with me here and there. She's just not a sports person really at all. But, we have lots of things. Like, case in point, we game together. In this game here, League of Legends, there's a mode called TFT right here, actually, that I'm all the way maxed out on the Battle Pass with 13 days left. But we actually can play together in this game in like a battle chess type of game. You can also play it on your phone. It's almost like trading card game meets I don't know, like I guess chess in a sense. Not much on the chess part though. Peo says, yeah, the Rams have a deeper team than people think. It's possibly McVay's deepest roster. I'm going to ask if she had a single sister. Yeah, it's not her thing. We actually met working with kids together. I was in college, didn't know her. She was finishing up her bachelor's at another college, and one of my friends from my school worked at the YMCA and got me a job in the after school program. Got there, really just was working with her, didn't really have any intentions to be romantic or anything like that. And she was like slowly falling in love with me because I was great with kids, and of course I was slowly falling in love with her because she was like great with kids. Basically I told her, I was like, I didn't trust anyone there with my kids other than you. It's as simple as that. Like, and she ended up basically running 7 and under. And then I convinced the higher ups at the YMCA to open up a second room for our kids because there was like 50 plus kids in one room. And then I ran the room for kids 7 and up, essentially. And so that was our whole thing. Yeah. It's literally like you said, it's a Hallmark movie. We'll get maybe Disney will give us and no one would believe too. So we moved in together. We ended up moving into like the ghetto because it was our first house. Like, I'm talking, I got some crazy stories. I can't put them all on stream right now, but if Netflix or Hallmark paid me, I'd be all about that. And then we actually moved into a slumlord trap. Like, it was horrible. They were like, here's $350. You can get out tomorrow. And I actually brought in an air quality inspector and proved that there was a 5,000 ppm count of several different types of mold, including one that I was allergic to on record. And the house is condemned at 6,000. And I had already had allegations that they were just trying to get the house condemned so they didn't have to pay anything. I then went through tax records and property records and things like that to find out, because it was like a trailer on some land out in the country, where they bought the trailer from. Found out it went through major hurricanes, and the records showed that it was bought in a period right after. Then went on to show basically that it was damaged and that they did not properly bring it back up to a certain state, and that it was sold off in a clearance with the intention that whoever bought it had to do so. Their lawyer said pay him what he wants, basically. And so when I got that payout for us, and at the time I was working at a property management place myself, and my property manager was nice enough to allow us to stay on site for like a month while all this, because I literally told them, I was like, I'm evacuating the premises, but I'm not vacating the premises. Basically stating that it was a health hazard to continue living there for either of us at that point. But at the same time, I was not vacating and, essentially abandoning the property in the lease. I'm telling you, I forced their hand so hard. And when we got that payout, I looked at her and I said, here's the deal. We either stay here in South Carolina and open up our own childcare facility because it's huge money, or B, we take this money and we move to a state where we feel like there's a better chance of us moving forward with our degrees in education. Because where we currently lived in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, everyone that grew up there that knows there, it's on South Park even, we all talk about it. It's a trap. There's no future there, essentially. It's a tourism service industry, kind of cheap Atlantic City without the gambling. And that's how we ended up in Colorado. And that, again, spurred a whole other crazy stuff. Could you near out about Jared Verse for a bit? Ooh, Jared Verse. So the thing Jared Verse, the one thing I noticed from scouts, they said this. And so I'm going to combine what I've heard from scouts with something that actually came from Baltimore Ravens, Chuck Smith or whatever his name is, the pass rushing guru we signed last year to help develop our pass rush. he emphasized to our outside linebackers, you must, in the NFL, before you worry about loading up your bag of tricks for pass rushing, you need to have truly one dominant move. And usually the dominant move is a type of bull rush, aka a speed to power rush. Basically, get inside, jack him up, and push him back. And then from once you have, because if you don't have that dominantly, they don't respect it, and it just weakens everything else that you do. Jared Verse, the one scouting note that came up about him was that he had that like a one pure dominant move, and it was his speed to power push, basically, which will always to a certain degree translate, especially when you've played at that level of competition. I wanted to see a little bit more on finishing from him. And of course, I have a slight scare from that because we've seen guys like Odafe Owe who have crazy high pressure rates and all that, but don't quite finish. And that was the one knack on Verse was, finishing on it. I think he walked into a perfect situation. Byron Young last year, your pick out of Tennessee, was a fantastic pick. He actually really came on later in the season and had a great pressure and pass rush win rate, if I remember correctly. Pairing him with guys like Kobe Turner and Braden Fisk, another guy. It was very, very clear at the Combine. For anyone that watched at the Combine, there was a clear number 1 and 2 at defensive tackle. Number 1 ended up going to the Seattle Seahawks, Byron Murphy out of Texas. The very clear number 2 was Braden Fisk, and you could argue Fisk almost looked a little more twitchy, like a little quicker, leaner, faster, but Byron, for speed, size, and power, clear number 1, and what you've seen on tape. So I think, and then you made some great additions at safety with Cameron Kitchens, if you can work that out. I believe you also made some great free agent signings to help in the secondary. Like I said, I see you, LA. I see you. Later, my guy. Thanks for dropping in, Pay. I appreciate it. You're going to have a fun year. I keep trying to tell people not to sleep on your Rams. I hope to be sharing in your success a little bit. But, all right, I guess with that, I'm actually going to get to a little bit of gaming. I might actually open some random stuff here. I think I've got some stuff to open. Man, this thunder is absolutely crazy. I might go double check where my dog's at and check on her. I put her thunder vest on. What up, my guy? I'll be right back. All right, I had to put on her thunder vest earlier because we got some crazy storms. I'm going to open up a legendary little egg, honestly. I've been wanting to open this for a while. There we go. I was about to say, where'd the sound go? It's purple. It's a rare. Legendary Tactician. Gnarly Burno. That is pretty cool. I wonder what he upgrades into. Peo says, you're a Rams truther. I am, my guy. I tell every team how it is. Like, okay, Ocean Arena. I've been looking for a new arena. That's pretty exciting, actually. A 5-year boom egg. So this was the 5-year, I think, event for Faker, was it? Star Piercer. Okay, we're getting some new stuff. That's pretty exciting. We got a Hall of Legends 2024 orb. Heartbreaker 5. Mid. I think I'll keep everything else. All right. With that, I actually got an upgrade the other day. My NA RAM Grandmaster upgrade, 972 wins since the introduction of whatever this system is. We're halfway through on another day, another bullseye, 0.1% Grandmaster level, 111,280 skill shots hit. And of course, DPS threat, 250 games of 1800 DPS. We're trying to get all 3 to the final level. We'll see if we get there. I'm doing good, Penguin. How are you doing, my guy? We're getting ready for a move here soon. And of course, we're counting down the days to the NFL season. I got some camp passes, man. I'm trying to actually go to the Lambeau game. I doubt I'll be able to make it happen. But I'd love the chance just to even go Lambeau, even if it's the final preseason game. And Lamar probably doesn't even see a single snap. I'm excited to watch Devin Leary, the University of Kentucky quarterback that we selected. He struggled at Kentucky, but it's clear the Ravens were looking back at his NC State tape and seeing what he did there and translating it. Because, of course, the Ravens don't run a pure, like, you know, traditional offense. Ooh. Oh, I wanted that cast so bad. Hey, congrats on that 1K subs, my guy. Good stuff. Yeah. Let's get some rerolls. You know, Lilia might not be terrible. Echo wouldn't be bad either. Oh, I've got some good choices here. I'm going to go with Echo, actually. Do I go with the Electrocute? Yeah, we go with the Electrocute. Project Echo. It's honestly, it's going to be a tough year in football. But the AFC North, you know, just every team's got one of the hardest schedules because everyone plays each other in the AFC North. We've got NFC East matchups. So we play Cowboys, Eagles, you know, entire NFC East. I'm trying to, of course, not only do 2 games this season, but I'm trying to get the fantasy football show going. I've started conversations with people about getting the Around the Bay series started, but I still have work to do there. And then I'm actually trying to get Jackbox gaming going on Friday nights as well. Oh my gosh, I want that way. That's crazy, my guy. That's just constant effort is what gets it, honestly. Ooh, let's go. Dude, when I traded him that Seraphine, I was like, I hope he switches out for the Yone, because we'll just do so much more damage. And then my guy did exactly that. Let's go. We've got crazy pop damage between me and Twitch and Kennen. But I don't have any LeBlanc skins. That's sad. Steve-O Pearsall on the non-football. So is he on the list of like non-football injury list? Is that what you're saying, Steve-O? The Ravens actually, of course, Keaton Mitchell, which was expected after the injury last year. Our 3rd round pick, Adisa Isaac, which was that I'm a little sad about. And then who is the 3rd guy? There was one more Raven on the injured. Basically not going to be ready to go 100% at camp. Heard. Good to know, actually, Steve-O. Good to know. How, Steve-O, question for the 49ers, my guy. How has Cowling looked, the Arizona guy y'all took later in the draft? He's a target monster as well. Let's see here. LeBlanc, Way, Kennen, Misfortune, and Twitch versus Anivia, Gangplank, Ari, Ramus, and Urgot, a.k.a. Crabgot. Crab people, crab people. The crab people are coming for you guys. I'm so excited. I'm just, man, I got to get my my tickets booked and my hotel booked to go to camp. I wish I had some actual like Raven friends that be like I could go to camp with, but because technically the way the Raven camp ticket works, it's just as many people as you can fit in a car. So it's like technically I could take like 4 or 5 people to camp with me, especially because I don't think the girlfriend's coming with me this year, so I could have legitimately a whole car full. That's not a good way to start the game. God, I want that gank. I suck. Still recouping from Tahoe and Eargate. I know, right? Got him. Let's see. Hey, I got that shutdown money though. That's what it's about, son. Oh, man. And of course, I'm also trying to work towards the Ravens play at Tampa this year as well. So I'm trying to get... Ah! God, spamming that W. Still didn't get it. Got some kills, though. Well, not me, but my team. And that's what's more important, honestly. Making sure I feed someone like MF and Twitch. Nice. Got Twitch to kill. Oh, man. 2, 2, and 7. 12 kills each team. Baited Ari. Oh, man. too fun. Gotta keep it up though. It's still too early to be laughing that much. Oh, he was trying for me too. Got him. Gank finally got me. Oh. I'm guessing that spell penetration is important for LeBlanc. We'll find out, right? Bro, I know you, man. LeBlanc is such a troll. God, I just thought about W in 2-way, and I should have. But it made his flash look stupid. I should have played to my instinct. This Peach Mango body armor is so fire. I can't even lie. Call me Abe. Oh my god, I should have flashed too. Sell that, that'll give me my Ludens. Alright, let's hopefully go get this. all right. We got to do better here. Looks like our first game might be a loss. 9-2 Anivia. She's got a lot of money. Got that Ari though, that was pretty funny. She was not expecting me to go back. I feel like there's almost nothing I can do against gank at this point. I haven't got their first tower. It's gonna be rough. Nice, got the objective there, honestly. I was just trying to kill him so we could get that tower, and Twitch came through. Rip. He probably needed a reset anyway. Hey, there's our inhibitor. That's a good sign. Still off by 500 gold, though. I be like 3 chicken wings with a fried rice. I be like. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, that's was a GG. Just wasn't able to get past Urgot after a certain point. Yeah, that's because he went basically full almost tank in a sense. Heart steel. Delicious. I'm gonna give it a Twitch. I feel like he tried. Garbage. I played like garbage. I feel like Dark Harvest isn't meta anymore. I'm probably wrong on that. I should have checked on their damages.
You and me, we got this.
Yumi.
Stick with me. You and me, we got this.
Oh. Oh no, I want Talia. I want Talia. I do that all the time just because I'm terrified someone's going to take my champion. Check here. Okay. Run Ghost. There we go. That's a better comp. Milio's great in a certain sense, but always tell your opponents, good luck, have fun, and GG.
ground.
Oh, man. Good start to the game, I'd say. Oh, God, I fucked up. Yeah, at least they got him. Ah, my God, I hate him. There we go. That hurt. Oh. Let's go, Bill Nye. Bill Nye Science Guy. Boom, 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 boom.
Not all who wander are lost. Shut down.
Bear. Are the storms still going? Yeah. The Diners jacket feel good. Feel like you're not shaking as much.
Yeah, she's pawing at her bed, getting it all comfy. Pulled it over right behind me.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh god. Oh my god. The Malified ult too. Doesn't matter though. ADCs for the win right now.
Aced.
Doesn't even matter. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill. Sorry. It's just Udyr's name. His name is OG Bill Nye.
The desert's beauty lies beneath the sand.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Ah,
Ace.
that did not work out.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Eyes on the horizon and your feet on the ground. Problems should be broken up into little pieces. I know all of this will lead me home someday.
Double kill. Killing spree. An enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
So little and family means so much.
Worth.
Rampage.
Question is, what do I build here? Is the real question. I don't really have any tanks. Malphite didn't go tank. I'm gonna build Banshee weirdly. I know I might draw some criticism, but with Malphite ult, Fizz ult, like a Banshee could legitimately prevent a Malphite ult from landing at this point in the game.
Shut down.
Best to keep moving. The world is my loom, and every stone my thread.
Just taking advantage of Talia's passive here on the wall. Yep, do it. I fucking dare you. And Talia gets a pentakill to end the game. That's a fitting way for the game to end. The ADC just carrying pure at the end. It's just been a black screen this whole time. No. It's gotta be Zaya. A pentakill at the end. Gotta be. Simple as that. Man, it's taken forever. I don't know what's going on with that. GG. Udyr and Zaya played well. So double check my email for this contract. Sadly, your boy did not get his job, or the contract, I should say, at the Aerospace and Defense Agency that he applied for. Shouldn't say even applied for, that he interviewed twice for. Had meetings. Unfortunate, but what can you do? Oh, Vex. I know from the sound. I think I might just go with an Ignite, call it a day. See, if I do that, I'm gonna have mana issues. I don't want mana issues. Just do pure unadulterated damage. Oh, my arms look getting big yet. I'd say it's a pretty big arm. Got chicken in the fridge. Oh, that I am marinating in olive oil chimichurri sauce right now. So we're having some chimichurri chicken tonight. I think I might make the rice a cilantro lime rice, potentially. I'm not sure for the other side. I do have Brussels sprouts. I could do like Brussels sprouts with it too, but I feel like Brussels sprouts doesn't really go with chimichurri. What else do I have? Do I have green beans? I might have some green beans actually. Still doesn't really go with chimichurri. I don't know. If I got anybody there, what would you have? What would your size be with like a chimichurri chicken? Got to go with some rice as one. That's your starch. Okay, I wanted to like double check that the preview is working correctly.
Just got here, already over.
I don't even know what I have. And I don't have time to go to the store.
Two guns? Can't you try any harder?
Welcome to the howling abyss. Minions have spawned.
You like Vandal City. It sucks too.
My W passive is going to be very key probably with all their jumping. Landing some really good stuns with my E though. All these jumps too, I'm beasting right now.
You have slain an enemy.
If you don't know, Vex, whenever anyone dashes in a certain range of her, they put like a little mark on her, you'll see. And then those marks I can trigger with my W and Q or an auto, which does damage and helps refresh my passive, which is that red bar underneath. Which is a fear. Kind of needed to die there. Let's see. What up, Oak Squirrel? How you doing, my guy? Let's put the question to you, man. I'm making chimichurri chicken tonight with over some rice. What would you serve as another side?
Never submit.
I didn't even realize that we're in a 4v5 right now. We're holding out. Some non-bread, that would be good.
Shut down. You have been slain. An ally has been slain.
Some non. Oh, would be so good. I wish wish I did have a better bread option. I did make some pizzas last night, honestly. I should have just saved that plain dough and made a bread for tonight. Oh, that would have been so much smarter. I mean, I did make it into, like, olive oil breadsticks, so I could just literally... Oh my god, that ult sucked. Kill him! God, that's not good. Don't let him get the penta. Rip.
Shut down.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie though. The girlfriend I made for my, or the pizza I made for my girlfriend was way better than the pizza I made for myself. We made hers a white pizza with a bechamel base, and the bechamel was just so good. Oh, I know, I'm so ready for the freaking season to start. It's going to be such a great season of football. Honestly, I feel like this might be just like the best season of football. Like, all the teams legitimately have something to be like excited for, you know? Like, I feel like we're just in store for a really good season. What up, Jason? How you doing today, my guy, Captain? We're in a 4v5 game because our Echo just AFK'd, I guess, at the beginning of the game. But I mean, we're 4v5, 7 minutes in, and we haven't really lost the first stack, but we're about to, actually. Yeah, we're going to lose tower there. It's not even worth.
Bring it down a notch.
Oh my god, get back here, you pain in the ass, Viego, bro. Saw, dude. Saw, dude. Saw, dude. Do it. Do it, Diana. Fucking do it. I dare you, Diana. God, I do no damage, though. Yeah. Yeah. Oak Squirrel says, I hope the Bengals make the playoffs. I put $50 against my friend who's a Steelers fan. Man, he really said the Bengals wouldn't make the playoffs. Honestly, this might be the year every team from the AFC North makes it to the playoffs. Especially considering how we do against the NFC East this year. You know, we all play against like Cowboys, Eagles, yada yada. That's unfortunate. But yeah, it's gonna be a great year for the AFC. The Bengals, I'm telling you, the Bengals got one of my favorite players too. Andre Iosivas, you took him out of Princeton last year. I think y'all have nothing to worry about, like with Tyler Boyd and everyone leaving. '49ers, of course, got a little bit of news today that supposedly he's coming out that Ayuk, you know, has requested a trade supposedly. Which, you know, we'll see how that all plays out. Doesn't necessarily mean he's going to be gone. From my understanding, what I've seen from sources is that even though, you know, supposedly Ayuk has made an official trade request, that the Niners have no intention of moving Ayuk this season, so... I would love to be able to engage on this Lucian right now with a Alt W combo. Gragas isn't going to let me anywhere near him, though. Ah, thought I had him.
I could really use less friends. Think Sasha. Think Sasha. Seriously? Now look at you.
Yeah, kill me every time. Good effort for a 4v5 down a man. What can you do? You don't even have to report because it auto does it. See, even though it was a 4v5, guess what? Still tell my opponents, good game, because we tried, we played, we fought our hardest, and even though we knew from the very get-go we were going to lose,
The dawn has arrived.
ooh, let's see if I can get a karma. This probably will be my last game, honestly. Tired. Oh, peach mango is so good. Want to make a smoothie about that. Oh. Wish I was playing college football like everybody else in the world right now. Sad I can't even play it on my current gen Xbox. Karthus is so boring. He's so just plain. That's gonna be a decline. I've got some fun poke. some decent engage. Olaf and Fjord can just dive. Fiddlesticks can be the engage point. Me and Karma's poke constantly. Oh, if I didn't have Zeroth, I'd absolutely play Lulu. Niner says, I'm too broke to play college football. I feel you, my guy. I feel you. I'm still working on a day one Xbox, so it's rough sometimes a little bit. You know, I do enjoy gaming a little bit. Half the reason I even started like streaming games was because I was sitting here, you know, at the end of the day, I'd be like sitting here, nothing to do. I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to play some games to unwind. And then, like, I feel unproductive sitting here just playing a game. I was like, at least if I'm streaming a game, I'm working towards something in a sense. And that was half my mindset for streaming games. Gotta create a separate channel for it, though, is what I need to do. I have one started, but I doubt he'll give me Hui. I love Hui. No freaking Hui, man! That's a wonderful thing. Let's make it happen. I love some Hui. So versatile. Alright, let's think about these combos. Oh, slow, long distance, the big AoE explosion, shield, movement, and power, pull, stun, fear. I like Hui because just all the combo personalities. If you don't know Hui, when you press Q, then there's like QQ, QW, QE, WW, WQ, WE, EE, EW, EQ, and then finally your R. And every single one does a different thing. So it's like having 9 different skills in one champion, and I absolutely love it. It's so much fun to play. It's so engaging. You're constantly thinking of how you can try to change your combos. You know, like you do an EW, which then does your stun, which then you pair with a QW. Then there's the EEQQ combo, QE, you know, and then a WQ essentially allows you to slow them while running up on them. The fear is always good as well, just fear and then into the slow. So like a EQQE essentially combo. It's fun. I'm excited I get to play this. Probably my last champion for the day. That Cosmic Sting Skarner skin with the Marauder Zinzao. I love the skins. Alright, let's do this. They got a good bit of poke with that Jace. I gotta watch for Jason has.
Welcome to the Howling Grove.
My work answers for the most.
Fun way to start.
What? How did that not? He walked in and out of my E like twice. How did that not get? Guess he wasn't in there long enough. Rip. I failed. Get him, Jen. I failed so hard on that. I don't even want to talk about it.
And the colors come flooding back.
Enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting wrecked, bro. Like, I'm trying to set up my teammates and I'm just failing. I mean, they're getting kills, but, like, I cannot be dying this much.
An ally has been slain. You have slain an
At
enemy.
least I got the laser finally. Why does it not stun him? Do they change that mechanic?
Ally has been slain.
He literally hooked him out of my zone. That was so rough.
An ally has been slain.
Nice, I was able to buy Leandri Van boots right up, straight up. That was nice. Being separated. That's rough. I'm not gonna die. I could have gotten a kill on the one of it, would have started a chain explosion.
No one can take the part of me I just want to live.
I should have just gone to next tower instead of dying again. Oh well.
Moving once.
Starting to finally do some damage though. Ah, that sucks. Stop poking.
Shut down.
Oh, I'm so stupid. I should have been empowering my own attacks, honestly.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
Stuff. Good stuff. Let's go. Our Kate is fed as shit. That's a wonderful sign.
Shut down.
Into the fire.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Ace. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oh my god.
Double kill.
Taking aim. I never make
We live the pain. We leave.
Man, would that be crazy if I bought a Warmogs?
Shut down.
Protect the Kate at all costs, guys. Man.
Shut down. Enemy double kill. Shut down.
I legitimately buy a Rod at ages. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm just a trace of who I was.
Seems like they've nerfed a good chunk of my damage, so we're gonna get some longevity.
Steady.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. This game is all about protecting Kate, man. I'm gonna lose probably because of it. A close Kate, Skarner, and Zen coming up. So yeah, they're gonna run down on Kate. I would too.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy rampage. An enemy has been slain.
Nothing's as simple as blocking blood.
Enemy has been slain.
And the colors
An enemy has been slain.
Going somewhere?
Oh, not a good day. All we had to do was protect our Caitlyn. And guess what we did not do? Cry. Well, alright guys. For anyone that came in, appreciate y'all. We're gonna head out for the day.